Hello everybody and welcome to Grammar. Today we will be talking about simple past, regular and irregular verbs. Because to make a simple past we need the verb in the past. In this lesson you will learn to form the past tense form of regular verbs and irregular verbs and use the simple past tense to talk about a past activities or events. Four years ago, I watched my first film. I can also say last year. Last year I watched my first film. Now let's look at this example. I was happy in this picture. When? Why? 5 years ago, I played football for the first time. When? 5 years ago. Why? Because I like football. We change the verb when we talk about what we did in the past. Play is gonna change to played. Played. You only need to add an ed for a regular verb. We usually add ed to the verbs to form the past tense form. 4 years ago, I watched a scary movie. Last year, I played football. So as you see, I only need to add the words ed. Watch, watch. Work, worked. Call, called. Rain, rained. Climb, climbed. Paint, painted. But some words are different. 8 years ago, she smiled for the first time. 2 years ago, my puppy died in an accident. We only use the when words that ends with an e. You only need to add the letter D. Smiled, danced, used, and liked. If you hear me, the letter D sounds like a T. Okay? Forming an irregular past tense. Some verbs change when said in past tense. That's why they're called irregular, because they change. In the present tense, do, did. Eat, ate. Let's see this example. Last year, I went to a zoo. I saw an eagle. Went is the past of go. And saw is the past of see. So it didn't happen now. It passed before. Irregular verbs are verbs that change. Here's a list of regular verbs. We add ed to these words. Call, called, climb, climbed, jump, jumped, listened, listened, play, played, rain, rained, use, used, watch, watch, work, worked. And now, here's a list of irregular verbs for this lesson. Number 1, come, came, do, did, go, went, have, had, leave, left, read, read. It's the same, but the pronunciation, listen, read, read. Next one, see, saw, write, wrote. Very good. Let's do a quick review. 6 years ago, kindergarten. I started kindergarten. That was 6 years ago. Nice picture. 5 years ago, I was 3 years old. I tried to play the piano for the first time. A year ago, I cried on the first day of school. My mother hugged me to comfort me. 4 years ago, my baby sister watched TV for the first time. She, what's the past for be? She was happy and clapped. Great job. Okay, inside our notebook. Okay, so now we're going to be writing first in one page simple past regular verbs. Remember, those are the verbs that end with ed in the past. Example, call, called, climb, climbed. And once we finish, then we're going to go in the next page and write irregular verbs. Remember, irregular verbs are the verbs that change. Example, come, came, do, did, go, went. And we have to write them so that we can practice and review them. Very good. We finish. That's it for today.